mounted to the driver's side of mine complicates parking. As gimmicks go, it's extremely effective. My dad's pest control company is the largest in Santa Barbara County, and much of the credit goes to the fleet of white work trucks zipping around town under attack by giant spiders. I call my spider Shelob because she's a demon to park and her job is to guard the truck. I found a spot in the very back of the lot, to the left of a shiny gray Tesla Model S that had been parked diagonally across 2 spaces. All that extra space was perfect for Shelob. I backed in and hoped the Tesla driver didn't need to leave before me, or he'd be crawling across from the passenger side. I pulled off the blue Mayhew pest control polo I'd been wearing over my t-shirt, shrugged on the straps of my backpack, and headed toward the main building. Santa Barbara High School, established 1875, might be the loveliest public high school campus in the country. Not that I've seen them all, but this one is ludicrously beautiful. Wide lawns and 19th century Spanish-style buildings sprawl across 40 acres in the city's pricey Upper East neighborhood. Movies have been filmed here. It's beyond gorgeous. Unfortunately, it's still high school. A white Chevy Tahoe made a screeching turn into the parking spot directly in front of me. I glanced down to make sure all my toes were still represented in 3 dimensions as the passenger door opened and a tiny red-haired girl tumbled out, gasping my name. Hal! Oh my God, we missed you! They'd seen me yesterday. They live across the street. The driver's side door opened and an incrementally taller red-haired girl stepped down, yawning. Hi, Hal. Montana and Madison Forbes look as alike as any siblings in existence with their oval faces, tiny frames, and long, straight hair. They're both dancers, so they tend to dress similarly. And they both share the fervent conviction that a ponytail without a ribbon tied around it is an abomination. More than one new student has mistaken them for twins. People who know them don't make that mistake. For one thing, Madison is 14 months younger and a junior. For another, the blood in her veins is 100% serotonin. She doesn't walk, she bounces. Her sentences begin with squeals and end with exclamation points. Whenever confused classmates ask, I advise them that Madison is the one who acts like she's on her way home from a unicorn rave. Montana, on the other hand, can be fierce and focused, but generally keeps things pretty low-key. Except when she's driving. When she's driving, you can kind of see where Madison gets it. Can you believe we're driving? Madison squealed. Driving your mom's car, I observed. This was something Montana had sworn never to do. Montana made a face. She says she's done driving us now that I have a license, and she's only buying me a car if we rejoin dance team. So, I guess we'll be driving the dance mom-mobile for the foreseeable future. We all paused to take in the back of the enormous SUV. A chrome frame engraved, heart emoji, Mommy's M&Ms, Montana and Madison, heart emoji, bracketed the license plate, and a pink stick figure family of 4 clasped hands across the rear window. Whatever, Montana said dismissively. We're done with those salad-obsessed, backstabbing glitter sniffers. Madison seconded. We wouldn't come back if they begged us. Which they totally will, her sister predicted, crossing her arms. I don't care. Mom can suck it. I raised my eyebrows. Not that I disagreed with the sentiment, but no one, especially her daughters, told Mrs. Forbes to suck it. Not to her face, anyway. So, what are you doing after school? Montana asked me. For the first time in human history, we don't have practice. Should we hang out? I checked the calendar on my phone, only out of habit because it always said the same thing, and shook my head. I've got to work. What about lunch? As upperclassmen, we can leave campus for lunch, and there are plenty of tasty options within quick walking distance. Montana opened her mouth to answer, then shut it as Madison jerked to a halt beside her. I dodged sideways so I wouldn't run her down and stumbled over an abandoned kombucha bottle, which my foot launched across the asphalt before landing in the puddle of spillage. What is she doing here? Madison said, her eyes wide as she stared across the lot. In an exercise of well-bred subtlety,